Okay. Either way.
I'm an
Well,
iPhone.
you're on an iPhone? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to have you here and be with us and just learn and share more about this, you guys. This is what we do to just help people understand and see a good overview of who Arbonne is and what we do, how we do it, and how and see if it seems like it could possibly be a fit for you in helping you live the lifestyle that you would like to live. And the person that invited you is, you know, obviously sees that you would be somebody that would benefit from this and also, you know, be a benefit and a blessing for Arbonne if you said yes to this. So we're just happy that you guys listen. I will tell you, my name is Carleeta Nelson, and I worked as an advanced practice nurse um, before Arbonne, and I got introduced to the products 28 years ago whenever my sister invited me to a party. So I don't know how long you guys have heard about Arbonne, but I went to that party honestly not knowing anything about Arbonne. I was just going to be a warm body and a loyal sister. And whenever I got there, I just kind of went through the motions, threw the products on my skin that they were showing us, and didn't pay attention to how good they were for me. But then I went to the bathroom, washed my face, and I had troubled skin, and I could instantly see and feel a difference whenever I washed them off. And so I was like, okay, wait a minute, whatever I just used, that's what I want to buy here tonight. And then I hunted down consultants for 12 years before I ever knew that there was or was willing to listen to the business opportunity. I will admit that the last 3 years of those 12 that I was using the products, the consultant I was buying them from, she told me I needed to do this as a business. She, you know, tried to get me to see it as a business. I could not connect the dots. I was, you know, an advanced practice nurse, had a couple of degrees. She was a stay-at-home mom, did not have any degrees. Little did I know she was making a whole lot more money than I was. And not that I do this just for the money, but I didn't think that this business made people money. I thought this was like movie money type business for stay-at-home moms who just wanted some mad money and something for themselves to do while they were staying at home. And I had plenty to do and more than enough to do. And honestly, as much as we needed money at the time because we hadn't managed our finances real well, we lived in a gated community, nice cars, nice home, busy kids and all the competitive sports. We had the lifestyle, but we had all the stress that went along with it. And my friend saw how much overtime my husband had to work because I was an advanced practice nurse and I got paid salary. So even though I worked 50, 60 hours a week, I got paid for 40 every pay period. And that's how our life went. And so if we needed extra income, which was all the time, because life would happen, my husband had to be the one to go get overtime and help us pay the bills. And so she saw that, and I needed more money, but honestly, I would have sold everything I had just to have more time. And I remember telling my husband one day, because my son was crying because he was missing his dad again, and we just hardly got family time back then. And I called my husband and I just said, if this is success, you can have it, because I don't want this lifestyle. I said, I'll sell the house, I'll sell the cars, I'll live really small if I could just have time back with my family. And so that's time was my currency. And I saw this as something that would maybe take more time from me. And I didn't have any time to build or do another part-time job. So those were like all of my hesitations. But I did love the products. Obviously, for 12 years, I stalked consultants to try to find my products. So if you guys that are listening, if you haven't had a chance to live the products yet, I highly recommend you at least do that, because it's a 45-day money back guarantee, and you will absolutely love how you look and feel on these. I think it's literally impossible to not look and feel your best and be healthy and have energy and vitality at every stage of life when you live Arbonne's products inside and out, because of how we formulate and do our products. Our founder was from Norway. And so he was European. And if you guys don't know, Europe is known for excellence and have the high standards in the world. And we in the US don't have any standards. I'll just say it like that. The Europe bans almost 16 or 1,400 ingredients, and the US bans less than 50. And so anything goes in our products. Follow anybody about information about what kind of ingredients go in European food and makeup and cosmetics and personal care versus the US, it'll blow your mind how things can happen over here and nobody says anything about it. But Arbonne has been around since 1980 with those European standards that our founder had. And he brought it to the US first because that's where he realized we needed the most help. But now we're in Australia, New Zealand, UK, Canada, Poland, and we will be going into other countries and expanding globally. We just do it at the right time, in the right way, at the right pace. But what I am most proud of is that, yes, we've been around going into our 40th year, which means we're a great company, and we wouldn't have been here this long if our products weren't as good as I've said they were and realized they were when I first got introduced to them 28 years ago. But since we've started, we have always been a plant-based company. We have always been with our motto and our mission of being pure, meaning plant-based, safe, meaning we test on human panels, and yet beneficial. It doesn't matter how clean and safe a product is. If it's not going to give you a benefit for your health and wellness, then Arbonne doesn't have it in its catalog. And so that's what I love about this, is that they are good products and they're safe, but they work. We are today what we call certified Arbonne Clean, meaning that we have certifications now saying that we are who we've always been. 40 years ago, they didn't have, companies that certified you to be, certified vegan, certified gluten-free, certified non-GMO, certified kosher, GI lab tested, which means that we never spike a blood sugar. And we never drop a blood sugar. We help people get their blood sugar in the normal range and keep it there, and help them feel good and healthy because they have good energy with products that keep them healthy. We are certified cruelty-free, and our sport line products are certified chemical-free. So truly, Olympic athletes could use our products and pass a drug test because we don't have chemical substances and ingredients in our products, and they can live these and still pass drug tests. So Europe bans at 1400. We followed those standards. Today, honestly, Arbonne exceeds European standards because we add another 600 ingredients to our not allowed list. So we have over 2,000 ingredients now that don't go in any of our products and make it safe. And I know I heard a little baby on here, Erica, I think that may have been you. But what I love is that so many people ask, is it safe for pregnant or breastfeeding moms? And what I love is that our company, you could use any product. You may choose to avoid some of them based on some of the ingredients that you might have been listed as being cautious, but honestly, everybody, so many of our people live every single one of our products, and they're safe for you and your baby. Not to mention, they're going to give you the energy you need to be able to feel your best and look your best while taking care of that baby, because so many times we end up letting ourselves go because we're taking care of everybody else. And this helps you take care of you and still help your baby get everything they need. So this is what we're proud of, is that because we're so clean, we are safe for anyone and everyone to use, from the youngest kid in your family. I'm here visiting in Grand Rapids, Michigan, a little friend of ours that is fighting neuroblastoma. She's 5 years old. And I love that we can help her use all of our products, and they're safe for her and are giving her everything she needs to try to stay healthy and fight her disease. She just made me a bed and breakfast this morning, and I had a chocolate protein waffle with some cashew butter and banana for my breakfast, and it was delicious, and she eats that with us. So those are just fun things that I love. If you have small kids, I said I wish I would have had these products back whenever my kids were young. I would have been a better mom. I would have fed them better. And I have a little 1-year-old grandson, and he sits and drinks his protein shake with his mom and screams at her till he gives it to her. She gives it to him. So we are the #1 global healthy living company from the inside out, and we're different from other companies. If you haven't already figured that out, we are health and wellness, but our definition of health and wellness is different than the other people out there in the world for the most part. A lot of nutrition companies will use ingredients that we say no to. So for instance, our skincare and nutrition and our skincare and makeup products, they're chemical free. They don't use any, products or ingredients from rendering plants. We don't use artificial flavor or fragrances or chemicals and dyes. We use natural ingredients for everything. Our nutrition products are formulated to be non-GMO, but also where we're very different is we don't use dairy. We don't use whey protein. We don't use soy protein. We eliminate the common allergens like acidic, addictive, allergenic type things. And we don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. Where so many people are focused on weight loss, we focus on detox. We focus on helping your body get rid of things that your body can't use naturally and be healthy using it because it's different and foreign to our body. So everything we do is focused on all of this and has been for those 40 years because Arbonne knows that it's important to support the detoxification process for your body. And I always just like to help people. I'm like, if you do nothing with Arbonne, but you listen to this part right here, then you will be able to take more control of your health because you will understand your body. And this is a passion for me. As a nurse, maybe I'm a nerd, and I just like to help people know you can be healthy because I feel like we're in a health crisis and so many people out there feel like they've lost control of their health and that there's nothing they can do because they've tried everything. And what I love is empowering them with information that can help them understand how they got where they are, what their body's doing to protect them, and how they can help their body get back to where they want it to be. But first, I just let everybody know a toxin is anything your body can't use for fuel or energy. It's something that comes in contact with your body that's just stressing out your body. And so you want to avoid those and eliminate those from your body. And that takes work because we've spent our whole life being exposed and exposing our body to toxins. And this is how we've done it. We do it through the air that we breathe. We know we get polluted air. We also know we do it with what we eat and drink. And I think everybody understands that's what and how toxins come in. But what I don't know that people really understand and grab a concept with is that your skin is your body's largest organ, and everything that comes in contact with your skin, your hair, your baby's skin, all of those things come in contact and are absorbed into your bloodstream within seconds and circulating within and hitting every cell you have in your body. I use my little friend as an example who's getting her cancer treatment. She runs around with a little Band-Aid behind her ear that's delivering her anti-nausea medication so that she can continue to get the treatment that she needs and fight her disease. And so do you have your little Band-Aid on your ear today? Or did you take it off? We did other medicine. You can't have it right now because we have other stuff. This is my little friend, Natalie, who is here, and she has some Arbonne lipstick on. And we've done our eye gel mask, but she usually runs around with that little Band-Aid on her ear because it gives her medicine. So you can do medication patches through the skin because it absorbs into the bloodstream and gives your body those benefits. But what I also like to help people realize is that means anything else that comes in contact with your skin is absorbing into your body and giving you something, good or bad. So that's why our founder years ago created this product line and helped us be able to control what came into our skin and body that way. So, but then everything that we come in contact with then filters in through the liver, which is your primary detoxifying organ. And that organ is helping you to eliminate those things your body couldn't use for fuel and energy. And it does it through your skin when you sweat, your kidneys when you pee, your colon when you poop, and your lungs when you breathe. And that's how the body gets rid of things it can't use. And what we know is that we were made to work that way, and we do. But what happens is that we get so many more toxins exposure that the liver gets backed up and blocked up and starts backwashing into the other parts of the body, what it can't keep flushing out fast enough. And it's like a clogged up toilet. When you put a bunch of crap in a toilet, you try to flush it, and it can't flush because it has so much in it. It gets stopped up and then starts backing up all the junk that's in there back into the toilet and even into the bathroom, creating this mess. That's what we've done with our bodies for everybody who hasn't lived clean or healthy or continue to give your body detox benefits, because it starts backwashing into the body, storing in every other part of your body, your joints, your blood, your tissues, your muscles, your bone marrow, your liver gets blocked up, your central nervous system, and your fat cells. This is where sometimes people have health goals of, I wish I could lose some weight. And we tell people and teach people honestly, we teach you to love your fat, because your fat is what has gone and kind of grabbed up all the toxins and pulled them away from the vital organs And it's providing a layer of protection for your body. We always tell people, if you look, you've gained weight from here to your hip and waist area, and that is where 90% of your vital organs lie and where your fat cells are protecting you, minus your brain. So that's what we know is, don't want to lose weight. Understand you need to detox. And when we detox, we unemploy those fat cells and they can go away. But right now, if you have a few extra ones, be okay with it, because it's how your body's working to protect you. So then all of this stuff, these toxins that are stored in all of these other parts of your body create stress in the body. Stress creates inflammation in your body, and inflammation creates a breeding ground for inflammatory based diseases. And that's a big umbrella diagnosis for everything you see listed here on this list of diagnosis. We don't claim to cure any of them. We can't. It's illegal for us to do that. But what we absolutely do claim is we can help you get healthy by getting rid of the stress on your body, getting rid of the inflammation that you're struggling with that's setting up your body for this toxicity syndrome that we have going on. And when you do, you will get rid of the symptoms of what's going on in your body. People can look at those and you can ask yourself, how many of these do I struggle with? Because it's everything from acne to constipation, to diarrhea, to obesity, weight gain. I don't have enough energy, fatigue, autoimmune disorders, hormone imbalances, fibromyalgia, headache, diabetes. Every single one of these diagnoses are inflammatory based diagnoses that when we got healthy could have their symptoms be managed and controlled. And that is what we know. So I ask people, how many of these are you affected by? And could you benefit from at least living these products and letting us help you learn how to detox your body by helping it get rid of what it has accumulated and is blocked up with, but also start giving you products that don't add to that toxic load that keeps reaccumulating or building up bigger over time. But what I also ask people is, who do you know? Who do you know that struggles from some of these things too? Because you guys, we are in a health crisis. And what I love is letting people know there's hope for their health. And if you have people that you care about and you would be willing to let us share this information with them, we can help them understand how their bodies work and what they can do about it and get hope for their health. So what I like to ask here is, if you could change one or two things about how you look or feel right now, what would they be based on what you've heard so far, if you thought you could? And Erica, I can see you, so I'm going to pick on you and I'll unmute you and see what it is that you think you would say if you thought you could, if there was something you would like to improve on.
Let's see. Obviously, I'd like to improve on my energy with having 3 kids and full-time job.
Oh my gosh, you have 3 babies. Okay, yeah, I understand that.
Yes. And then I want to I know you say it's not about weight loss, but I would like to lose my baby weight.
Yes.
And become more healthy. And I know they go hand in hand with energy and healthy.
Yes, you are so right. And I will tell you, I say it's not about weight loss. It's just different. Like we're not a diet. We're about getting people healthy. And we know weight loss sometimes needs to happen for people to get healthy. But what we want them to understand is the first step is getting healthy. Then the weight will go. And it's a flip in how we've been trained to think. And also, like, diets don't work. And then people try all these different diets. And then whenever they're not perfect in it or they fail in it, and they start thinking they're the failure instead of the diet. And that's my passion too, is that people run around feeling bad about themselves when in reality, it's not them. It's what they're trying to do, which is impossible for anyone. So just teaching people how to live healthy and give your body more of what it needs and less of what it can't handle. It's not that we have to be perfect all the time, like diets make us think. We just need to be more good than we are bad to our body. And our body will be good to us when we do. So that's what I love. Does anybody else, I'm not sure, Jessica, if anybody else was able to hop on, or any of the other guests would like to share what they might want to improve on? And if not, I'll go on. But if you guys want to write in the chat or something, I'll be happy to look at it. But what I love, you guys, is this is just kind of a snapshot picture of what our catalog looks like. We are the largest vegan catalog in the world, and we have every one of these products fall underneath that ingredient policy that we talked about at the beginning, from the baby care line, which is amazing, and has so many testimonies for eczema and just, you know, general good baby care without toxic ingredients, to healthy aging line for women, men, every age and skin type in between. We have amazing hair care products, personal care, body care products, detox, pure essential oils, makeup and cosmetics, a nutrition line that has everything your body needs to be healthy and to remove toxins, but give it what it needs nutritionally. We have sport line products to help people get more energy and have what they need to work out and be healthier. And we also have now Mind Health, which helps people with focus. And I'm sure if you're a tired mom of 3 kids, this is something that would be amazing because it helps you focus. It helps people with dementia, Alzheimer's, ADD, ADHD, amazing testimonies for autism. And again, we don't claim to cure anything, but we just claim to help support the body so that it can function at its best. But I love that every single thing we have in our catalog is focused around detoxifying the body. And that is what we have and why it's a one-stop shop for your body. This is some pictures of what we know people are looking for. Like sometimes people don't care what's in a product as long as they can get a health goal. And this shows you the results that you can get. But what I love is its results with a product that's pure and safe. But this is a picture of a friend of mine of what toxicity looks like on everybody. And even though and this girl was a marathon runner. She actually had to stop running because she had irritable bowel syndrome and could not get to bathrooms in time. You can see how bloated her tummy is here, and even just how puffy, and her skin tone is even more red in this first picture, the before picture. I tell people it looks like if you touched her and she would pop, because she was just puffy and inflamed. And then she only lost 4 pounds in the first 30 days. And she lived it pretty 80-20. She didn't do a full clean 30, but she did 80-20 because she was a busy mom of 3 kids and, you know, ate a family friendly meal at night, but then lost another 4 pounds in the next 60 days. But can you see 8 pounds total, you guys? But look at the difference in how much more relaxed and calm her body looks. I tell people you will lose inches before you lose pounds because you lose the puffiness. You lose the inflammation from the stress that your body was under when it was loaded down with toxins. This is a girl post-baby that lost 50 pounds in 60 days. Now, I will tell you, we all know that 25 of that was baby weight. It was going to go away no matter what. But the other 25 was hers to lose. And she did it and got healthy at the same time. She didn't do some crazy diet and, you know, hurt her baby or her while she was doing it. But she got healthy living these products, even with her baby breastfeeding. This is a picture of another girl who needed to lose weight. I mean, she looks beautiful, you guys. And just the hope that people get is what I love. I mean, because I'm a nurse, I love helping people. That's why I wanted to be a nurse. And what I get to do now, you guys, is I get to help people get healthy or stay healthy. And I love that I'm on this side of health instead of the other side of health where I'm fixing them after they got sick. But sometimes guys are the ones that push back on us a little bit because we have vegan protein, and they are like, you can't build muscle on vegan protein. And I'm like, oh yes, you can, because it's all about what your body can digest is what becomes available for your body to use. It can absorb it and use it. So dairy and whey are the most difficult to digest. Therefore, you don't get as much of it in your system to build the muscle that you want. Where with Arbonne, it's the most digestible. It's a complete protein because it's a blend of yellow pea, brown rice, and cranberry with a full amino acid score, meaning it gives your body every single thing it needs to be a full meal replacement and give it the nutrients that it needs. And because it's so digestible, the protein can be absorbed and used for anything you need, which is everything in our body, because that's what we live and do with protein. So you can see he got muscles. and lost the layer of fat that he needed to lose as well, so that the muscles honestly were just more obvious. We uncover them. Sometimes we have a great body underneath there. It's just covered up with a little bit of fluff. So this is pictures of the skincare line, you guys, and this is our healthy aging line that has been reformulated. It came out in 2003. It's been reformulated and advanced, and this is the latest picture, before and after picture of some girls that have used it since the advancement. And you can just see the improved collagen and elasticity, more even tone, texture, less dark circles, fewer lines, and crepiness, less notice of the sun damaged spots. As my little California girl. And today we even have a brightening line that helps people even up the tone of their skin if they have more of those blemishes and sun damaged spots than these ladies do. But these products get results, you guys. And this is just a few of the before and after pictures. I mean, we have so many we could show you and help you, seeing is believing. But what we know is the best product that we have in our business is our opportunity, you guys, for many reasons. If you love living a pure and healthy lifestyle, you would like to make some extra money, maybe have, the opportunity to make an income, but do it on your schedule. And you like helping others get healthy and transform their lives, or empowering and equipping other people, then this is just going to feel like a natural fit for you. We run our business, literally, I'm in Michigan on my computer, but I could be driving down the road on my cell phone. My daughter has built a business, and she had my grandson who's a year old, and she literally has built her business and been a stay-at-home mom, and a lot of times is doing it while she's breastfeeding her baby. So that is how flexible this business is, and how it lets you put your family first and still make an income that will take care of and provide for your family. That's low startup costs. It's $49 to sign up as a consultant, but actually, you guys, this month it's free because with a qualifying order, they will waive your $49 sign up fee. But that gives you the opportunity to build a business, a health and wellness business that can take care of you and your family for life. And we always say, Arbonne says it's low risk. I always let everybody know, you guys, hear me clearly. There's zero risk. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. So gorgeous. There is zero risk to having and starting your business. The very worst possible thing that can happen to you is you sign up, you order products that you get to buy at a discount. They ship to your door via UPS. You live them, you get healthy. That's as bad as Arbonne can go for you. If you tell someone about you're getting healthy and they buy products, you can make an income with it at the same time. But if you told no one and you just lived these products and got healthy, that's as bad as Arbonne could be. There's no risk. We are in the network marketing industry, which is the click and order world, not brick and mortar, which those stores are going out of business. Arbonne was before its time in that too, because our founder knew people needed to hear about the difference in these products before they would buy them. So we've always been a click and order business online after people share what they know about it. What we do to build a business is we stop using other people's products. We start using and living Arbonne, and we share what we love about that with other people. And that's what we do to build a business. We basically live healthy and then tell other people what we're doing to make that happen. These are the benefits. When you look at a business opportunity, you want to make sure it has everything it needs to be able to be successful for you. And Arbonne checks every box. We are a highly consumable product that is in high demand and trending with the marketplace demand right now. People are seeking health and wellness, and it's not going to get any smaller, you guys. It's the fastest, biggest growing industry in the history of time, and it's not going to go away. It's not like people one day are going to wake up and go, I don't really care that much about how I look or feel. It's becoming more of a business out there for people because everyone is spending their money trying to get healthier. And what we do, I love it, is that we're not having people add more money to their budget to get healthy. We're just having them redirect their money on products they're already spending. We already eat and drink. We already take showers and wash our hair and put on makeup. We do all that. We're just helping people shop at a discount, use products that are clean and healthy, and save money and get healthy at the same time. Talking about a one-stop shop. These products ship directly to people's doors. We're not running around and delivering. Back in the day, I've done this business now 16 years. I did have to go in person more than what we do today. I delivered products. I had to go in person to tell people about products. We didn't have this mode, but today it's all done online and virtual, and the people you see and do life with, you can talk to in person with, but the other people you can do online and virtual and never have to leave your home to build a business. What I do love is that we have 0 mandatory auto ship. And I will tell you, that's very different from other companies in our market space. Most people, if you want to participate, you get to put your credit card, and they charge you on a monthly basis, whether you need it or not. Arbonne does not. We have it for your convenience, but it's only there if you need it, and you don't have to use it. We talked about mobile office, no inventory. Arbonne frowns upon that even. They just want you to buy what you need for you and your family to live healthy, and then tell others about it. There's no stocking your shelves. They ship products to people, and they don't want you spending more money than what you would use. Leveraging your time. This is a big deal, you guys. Whenever you talk about business opportunity, this is where it's so different from how we were raised to think and what we were conditioned to accept. I was a professional in a salaried position, and salary sometimes sounds great because you think, well, I'll always be there to make my money. Guess what? As a nurse, I was going to be there for 40 hours every week, no matter what. But I got to be there 50 to 60 hours a week, but get paid for 40. What I love about Arbonne is they pay me for every single thing I do. As a nurse, I used to teach and train other nurses how to do what I did and create good nurses for the hospital and doctors where I worked. But I didn't get anything extra whenever they produced good results for the hospital. In Arbonne, when I help teach and train other people how to do what I do, Arbonne knows that without me, they wouldn't have that consultant or that client using their products. And every time somebody orders a product and or tells somebody and builds a business that I've helped, Arbonne sends me a thank you check as the leader who helped equip and empower them to know how to do that. And so I can work 10 hours a week, and I have, let's just say on here, I have Barbara, I have Jessica, I have Tammy. Those are some names that I know are here and I can see. Caitlin is another one. So let's say I have these other 4 consultants that are out here telling people about Arbonne, helping them learn about it. And I'm over here telling my people about Arbonne and helping them learn about it. That's 5 of us working about 10 hours a week or whatever you want to put into your business. If you want to do more, you do more. If you want to do less, you do less. But let's just say, for math's sake, 10 hours each. I did 10 hours, but I got paid for 50. That's how Arbonne pays you, because they pay you for every single thing, because we cut out the middleman. They don't spend their money on advertisement. They spend it on us because we are the advertisement for them. And so very different from my nursing world where I was making, 40-hour paycheck working 50, 60 and spending that much time away from my family, where this, I spend most of my time with my family and get paid for hours I didn't have to be gone for. So that is probably my favorite part, because as much as I wanted, like I said, financial health and freedom, remember, time was my currency. And having the ability to have the time to spend with people that I love is what I am most grateful for today. Just like my heart wanted to be here in Grand Rapids, I live in Oklahoma. I wanted to be here with this little girl and her mom because they needed some help this week. I hop in my car and I drive, and I can come here and I can work my business from wherever I am and with whoever I want to be with. So that's the benefit, I think, is that trumps it all, is it gives you freedom, flexibility, and time. But we are a global business, and we will help you learn how to become an entrepreneur, a successful leader, a successful business owner. We will teach and train you everything you need to know for free if you just stay connected to us and let us do it. So we always just ask people, if you keep doing what you're doing, where are you going to be in 5 years? And you guys, I didn't realize this because I've been gifted with vision, long-term vision, and knowing what I do now is going to affect me in a certain way 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road. I've been able to have that long-term vision. But what I realize more and more that I do this business is most people don't. They can't see past today. And maybe it's because today is so overwhelming, they can't even look up and think past right now. But that, again, is a reason why you should probably do Arbonne. But what I know is that people don't pay attention so much as to what they're doing now and understanding, what is that going to look like for me in 10 years from now? What is it going to look like in 5 years from now? Am I going to still be doing what I'm doing, but wishing I could do and be somewhere else? And that is what I want you to think, because that is why you might want to take a peek at this and see if it's something that could help give you the freedom and the flexibility with your time and money to live how you want, when you want, with who you want. The compensation plan, there's 4 levels of management. The first is district manager, and you can make a couple hundred to an extra $1,000+ a month, and you can get there by the May 1st. If you wanted to get in here and let us help you share this information and products with people you know and care about, you could be a district manager making that income by May 1st. Area manager is the second level, and the income ranges from $1,000 to $4,000+. But here's the cool thing. Hear me clearly. This business becomes willable. So you're building a living asset that you can pass on to your family whenever you die. So in my nursing world, if anything had happened to me and I was a major income provider for my family, they would have sunk financially without me and my income. In Arbonne, I'm a major income provider for our family. I am the income provider for our family business. If I die, when I die, my income continues to go to my family and take care of my family for the rest of their life, and they can continue to build upon this business if they want to. So that's the best gift, I think, is that long-term security of knowing my family is going to be taken care of whether I'm here or not. Regional vice president is the third level, and it's $4,000 to $14,000+ a month. And at that level, they start giving you the money to drive the company car, which is a white Mercedes, safest car on the road, following our policy. And then national vice president starts at $22,000 a month, and there's no cap or ceiling. The more people you share it with, the bigger your paycheck goes. And there's people that literally make 6 figures in a month. So we know that there's options. You can become a consultant like we talked about and let us help you build a business and get healthy at the same time. If you want, you can live these products as a preferred client for $29 and sign up. And again, this month, it can be waived with a qualifying order, and you can get free shipping and free products every time you shop and have no mandatory, auto ship or anything. And then you can also host. And that's what we hope you host no matter what. Whether you decide to do this as a business and share it with people and you get the paycheck, or whether you decide to just live the product and get healthy, but you want to help other people you care about get healthy, let us help share this information with them too, so that we can help you help others. But what I always tell people is if you do that, let it be your test drive for the business, because what I will tell you is that you'll realize how much your friends and family love these products as much as you do. And when they buy them, you'll go, okay, I want the thank you check from Arbonne because these are my friends and family that I told about Arbonne that are sitting here ordering because I told them. Let that be you and your opportunity to start the business, and let it be the test drive. But I tell people you'll organically turn into a consultant. And then this is what happens. You live these products, people go, oh my gosh, what are you doing to look so good? And you have to tell them it's Arbonne. Or you hear somebody complaining about something that you struggled with, but now you've got a grip on and you're in control of your health. And you say, hey, I think that you might like these products that I use. It's called Arbonne. That's what we do to build a business. These are the products we do it with. And I tell people, if you want to clean up your home and detox your products, buy all 3 of these if you can afford them. If that's not in your budget, believe me, we're not pressuring you. We're just saying these are great deals. $19 a makeup item is what this makeup kit averages out to being, and you could be Arbonized from the inside out when you have skincare, nutrition, and cosmetics. But if you can't afford all 3, then we say do 2 and do skincare and nutrition. If you have to start with 1, we encourage people to start with nutrition because it will help you with everything. A healthy gut helps you get healthy skin. And then we'll get you the other products you can host, or we can help you earn them at a discount when sharing with other people. And these are just some of the free products that you get to pick from. And they're our most popular products. They're not things Arbonne's trying to clean off their shelf. But with all that being said, and thank you for listening to me, what is it that helps you go, gosh, I love this. I love the idea of this about what I just heard. And then if anything, what hesitations hold you back from saying yes to living these products and jumping in and doing this as a business with us? And I'll let you guys share if you have something you would like to share with us. We'd love to hear from you guys. And if no one volunteers, I will pick on Erica again. So Erica, what do you think? Sorry, honey.
Oh gosh.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. No, I mean, it sounds great. And I remember Jessica telling me all of this stuff, years ago when she first started. I guess like, okay, I love hearing about, I'm a nurse practitioner too. So
Mhm.
I love hearing about the decreased inflammation and, there's lots of
You get
studies.
it.
Yes, and I work in oncology. So there's lots of things going on with inflammation and cancer. So I love hearing about that. And
Yes.
that's really what drives me right now is I just want to be healthier and, show my patients that you can do
Right.
it.
Right. Be a walking testimony. That's what I mean.
Right.
That's what I love more than anything is helping people, see
Right.
it and then help them know you too can have it.
Right. Right. And even like my cancer patients, like I'm a cancer patient as well. So,
Wow.
or a cancer survivor, but so I want to be able to show them that you
Hmm.
can do it. Same thing with
Wow.
the baby weight. But I guess I've always been hesitant, and Jessica knows this too, is the time, for one, a couple things. The time it takes, like I don't want to be one of, I guess, quote, those people that
It's okay. I want you
another
to be honest.
friend, another friend that's selling something.
Right.
And
Right.
because there's so many, Rodan and Fields, Shakeology, like there's
Hmm.
all the companies right now. So
Right.
I guess my thing is more of the time commitment and the feeling of like, I don't want my friends to think like, oh, she's going to sell us a product type thing,
Right. And you know what? Can I talk to those things for you a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
What I will tell you is it's normal to think that way. Number one, but primarily because you haven't lived the products yet.
Right.
And if you got results with these products like you're wanting and you believe what we believe, that's what this boils down to. That's what I was saying, Erica. There's so many other companies out there selling skincare and healthy living and things like that, but it's a very different philosophy than where Arbonne has come from since day one. Like,
Right.
that information is, to me, powerful all by itself, and why we do this so that people understand we're not like every other company out there. Now, we may not be the company that's a fit for you, and that's fine with us, because you know what? There's enough people out here in the world we can talk to and help, and we can still build multi-million-dollar health and wellness businesses. Take my word for it. So
Right.
I've had a lot of people tell me no, and a lot of people want to use other products that I don't believe are as good and healthy for you as I want it to be. They do fine with me. We're still friends. We still see each other. I don't mess with them. They don't mess with me. But I believe I'm living healthier than they are. And I'm not
Right.
judging them. I'm just saying that's what's good for me. So it's something that we teach people how to ask in a very intentional but genuine way. And I could even pull up a picture of what it looks like when we ask people, and it's what I call it a thumbnail, and it is where it's 5 key points to every ask, and this is how we ask every single person to just take a look at this, and it's probably what Jessica used to ask you, but it's genuine. It's like, hey, Erica, I don't know if this would be a fit for you or not. Point number 1. Point number 2 is the only thing that changes in your ask. It's where we connect the dots. We genuinely help people know why I thought of you. And I can tell you, it's screaming at me right now why Jessica thought of asking you years ago. She'd say, hey, Erica, I don't know if this would be a fit for you or not. I know you are a cancer survivor. You're a nurse. You get the important need for your body to be healthy and less stressed. I think you would love these products and even be passionate about sharing this as a business if you just heard about it and knew what I knew. And then 3, feel comfortable telling me no if it's not a fit for you, but 4, hear it first.
Right.
When would you have time to just take a peek at this and see what you think, ask questions, and let us help you explore it for you? This is what we do to ask everybody. I create this and teach this because it is not salesy. It is truly asking with a heart to help. And what we do is we teach people to listen for, I need Arbonne. We assess. I'm a nurse. Everything I created with that nursing training. And so I assess and I hear all the time information that helps me know more about somebody. And whenever I hear them say, oh, I just had a baby and I would love to have more energy and lose weight, boom, they need Arbonne. I don't know if it's going to be a fit for you or not, Erica, but would you be willing to let me share some products for you that are safe for you and your baby that would help you lose weight and have more energy right now? Tell me no if you want, but hear it first. Do you see how, I mean, like I just use the same thing. All I do is I listen for I need Arbonne and we connect the dots. We help them see what it is we see this could do for them. If it ends up not being a fit for them, that's fine, because not everybody believes what we believe. But I will tell you, most people do, because today, Arbonne was before its time. We were before our time. People didn't care about plant-based and vegan and all of those things 40 years ago. Today, we're in our sweet spot. Today, everyone knows it's what they need and it's healthier. They just don't know where to find it all. And yes, there are other companies out there with some products that are good. No one has the range of products that we have with the ingredient policy that we have. We are the strictest with the most products, and truly that one-stop shop for people's health and wellness.
Right.
We make living healthy thinkless.
Right.
And affordable, which is even more important. So
right.
I hear your hesitations, but I think if you, and I love that we're getting to talk about it, if you would let us help you know what we know and you live it, but don't wait to live it to share it. Tell people, say, what I believe in this philosophy. I love their mission. I'm living them, but I want you to hear it and see if you want to join me in it. Get healthy with me.
So the 30-day detox package that I got yesterday, will that count as like a purchase to waive the consultant fee?
I don't know when you bought it and when you got it, but Jessica knows it's this month that if you order and get an order, you will get your consultant fee waived. So I'd have to have them check and see when you got it.
I think that was just yesterday, right, Jess? Yeah.
Oh, you just ordered it? Did she get the $500? As a consultant, it's a 500 QV order, so it would take like 2 of those packets to be like skincare and nutrition that you would need to get in order to get the fee waived.
Okay, I see.
So she got her preferred client for free. She got that waived, and she got the 30-day plan. So
okay,
yeah.
Well, you could do that, Jess or Erica. What you could do, Tammy was just telling me you got your PC free, that $29 sign up. And so what you could do is when you upgrade to consultant, you could get another qualifying order to get the rest of the products that you want and hit that number to have the upgrade fee. But it's only $20 to upgrade if you want to, without a qualifying.
Oh, without doing
you've already paid the $29.
Oh, I see.
And it's $49. So that's what I love about Arbonne. They don't get people like, there's not one gotcha, I promise you, in this business. I've done it for 16 years, and there's not one thing that's more than fair in this company. They never go out. It's a 45-day money-back guarantee. You could use everything and go, it didn't work for me. I didn't like it. Send it back and get your money. I mean, they know people won't, though. I mean, it's a fraction of a percent that ever send anything back because these products work, so, but that's what I love and I'm so proud of for our company, is that they're just truly here with a mission to help.
Yeah.
Erica, I do want to speak to you also in front of Carleeta, because of you and Carleeta having such a strong professional connection, with you guys having the same type of profession y'all have been doing. I
was even an oncology nurse at one point, Erica.
I know. That's exactly what I thought. Carleeta is crazy. But Erica, I think, Carleeta has said many times that in nursing, she was able to help people on the other side of sickness. With Arbonne, you're able to help them on the preventative side instead of just treating the sickness. And so that's why, Jessica, obviously, and I thought you would be really amazing at being an ambassador for not only your own personal story, but the story of what you do for a profession and how you can help on the front end side to maybe save people from having to go through inflammatory diseases or whatever it might be. So thank you so much for listening in, Erica. We're so happy you listened in and learned.
Yeah. I kind of had 2 different nursing careers. I was the pediatric at a hospital in Oklahoma, and then actually started their bone marrow transplant program there for them, and it's still going today. I've had such a wild, fun journey. And then I went into primary care pediatrics, and then I've had my Arbonne career. So I feel like I've had 3 careers in one lifetime, and never did I think I was going to do any of them. I mean, it was truly just, this is where I got led. And I know now that his way was better than my way. And it was a better plan and a bigger plan and purpose for my life. So.
Well, and you make more financial income doing Arbonne in 1 month than you did a whole year as a nurse practitioner. So
that
I mean,
is
you know,
true.
there's a lot to it. There's more than just, it is a brilliant business model.
Yeah, it is. It's funny because I do make so much money. I don't even think about it. Tammy is very more money focused than in the business side of it. She was corporate America. I'm like, oh, I help all these people. And I forget to tell people what really, if it wasn't in that comp plan, I wouldn't even talk about the money I made, as I would do what I do if I didn't make a penny, because I'm passionate about it. And that's what I love about this, is that I can be who I am and still make an incredible income and living for my family. Gosh, it makes me want to cry. Because what I get to do is do what my heart wants to do, like being here with my little friend, you know, and living every day how I want to live, how my heart wants to live, because I just love people. And I need money to love them the way that I do, but it's a byproduct of this business. This business just gives you a chance to love people and help people in a way that if you're a nurse, it's how you want to do and live. So it really is just, I'm so excited Jessica shared it with you and that you're listening. And I hope and pray that we can help you see past any obstacle or hesitation that could hold you back, because I really do feel like you would love it as much as I do. And you would make the income that Tammy talks about and that we do make, but you would love it and be as passionate about this part of it as I am. And I know what that feels like.
I mean, I'm looking, so as if you're a consultant, is there like a time that lapse? Like if I don't order something within 30 days, then do I have to pay that again? Or
no, that's what I'm telling you. Zero risk. The worst thing that can happen is you order, you get products, you get healthy. If you quit ordering, you quit living them, you may not be healthy. That's as bad as it can go. I mean, there's not
like an annual membership fee, or
there's the $49 fee, but you can even get it waived with an order. You know, like they say, okay, if you're still ordering and you're still doing this, we'll waive this fee for you. So like they give you free gifts for your birthday. They'll waive your fee. You know, like they just make it easy for you to say yes. I mean, really, that's why we don't have to sell to people. If you believe what we believe and it sounds like something you want to try, do it, because you could send it all back and get your money back and have zero risk. Are
you able to share your PowerPoint with me so I can look at like the clinical benefits again?
Yep. It's all on my website. If you want to go to my website and cruise around in there, you can. I can share this specifically with you, but it's on my website, and Jessica can get it to you or give you my website to go. It's where we have everything for consultants, because what I just use for you is what you would use to teach and train other people with. I create all the documents that you need to be able to tell the story and paint the vision of what we are and what we do and how we do it.
Okay. Well, I am excited. I mean, I feel like I can go ahead and commit to the extra $20 to be a consultant, because I'm excited that I'm going to be doing the 30-day challenge with Jessica, and I want to, I've never tried the products other than a few makeup things. So I'm excited to do the more of the nutrition aspect.
You'll love the skincare too. I mean, really, you're going to love it all. And as soon as you can, like, start hosting some things with Jessica, run the business when, you're going to upgrade. So then start sharing it. All that's going to help you move towards that first goal of going district this month. But it's also going to help you when you host, you can get a bunch more products at an 80% discount and urbanize yourself more, start getting things for your whole family. Like, let your whole family live those products. I mean, literally from my 1-year-old grandson to, my parents, we live those products.
My husband's going to be the type that he's going to want to see actual changes physically on me before he.
Well,
says,
you know what? Let that be your motivation to do it so well. You get faster, and that's how I was. Like, my doctor tried to criticize me because he knew if I did this, I wouldn't be his nurse anymore. And so I was like, he tried to make fun of me and everything. I'm like, watch me. You know, he was just my fuel for doing it as well as I did it. And I will tell you, I worked those hours, and I didn't mention this part because again, it's not my focus, but I got to the white Mercedes level in 4.5 months from the time I started working full time. And that was in the dark ages. That was before social media. That was before virtual. That was whenever I was one-to-one person, group, you know, face-to-face with people and delivering products and doing everything for everyone and still working my job with 2 busy kids. So, I mean, what you can do now with this business is wild if you'll just get in here and start booking activity and ask people to take a look at this. You can go fast and you can do it from home. I mean, literally this lady here that I'm here with, say hi, Amber, and Natalie, say hi. She just went to the 2nd level in her business, and she has worked it from a hospital room the entire time because she's had to be, they live in Arizona, but they've had to be in New York and now Michigan to get treatment for Natalie. And she has done online and virtual work in her business, just like she's sitting there right now doing, and built to the 2nd level that has a willable business with income ranging from $1,000 to $4,000, all from home. Like, that's what's wild about this business today. What I did in the dark ages pales in comparison to what people can do with it today if you get as passionate about it as I do. And I will tell you, I was excited and hopeful like you're feeling right now. For me, my key to my fast success was I was reeling with names in my head that I thought, I've got to get out there and get this to people as fast as I could. And I couldn't even go as fast as you can now, but that's what got me successful, as I went out and gave this away to everyone. And because I believed and was so passionate, people were like, I don't know what you got, but I got it. I want it, you know? And so don't worry what people think. Honestly, I tell everyone, worry more that you've not sat down and shared it with people. That's what I worry more about. I don't care what people think about me for asking them to hear it. I care that I still know they don't know what I know, and they may need it, and I haven't shared it with them yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tell people, just let me share it so I can sleep, because I can't get your name out of my head. You know, if you hear it, you tell me no, fine, I'll sleep, because I know you know what you're saying no to. But right now, I can't sleep until I know you know, because I just think this would be the best thing ever for you. I'm sure that's how Jessica felt about you.
Yeah, she's tried to get me on it for a while now.
Well, thank you for listening. Timing is everything. Believe me, I can't judge that. I used it for 12 years and said no to the lady who offered me the business for 3 years. So I'm guilty as charged, but now it's why I'm so passionate about just hear it, because once you do hear it, you won't say no, because there's really nothing to say no to.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, I will let you go. If you guys have any other questions or you have anything you need help with, Erica, I'm happy to help you, and anybody else that's on this call. If you have more questions or need to work through hesitations or more obstacles, I'm actually doing a call tonight at, I forget what time, just talking about like overcoming obstacles to jumping in and doing this as a business. It's a lot of what we talked about here, but it's also, so if you want to hear more, you can pop on that if you are sitting there feeding your baby and want to listen to more. Okay. I'll let you guys go. Thank you for listening, and you all have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Carleeta.
You're welcome, Tam. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.